in Chicago.
"21 gun salute."
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, alert 33. Real.
Baker going to throw this right away. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mayfield to throw it. Finding Otten once more. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now Mayfield on 4th down.
Oh, it was right
He's
there.
got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 55 yards. And the Bucs put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Stankkyboi. Trying to be a Stankkyboi. Neymar Jr., you getting hit big TDs.
Here's Williams. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. To the air, Williams. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
In motion, the tight end. Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Big Isaac.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky
Big
it wasn't a fumble,
Isaac.
really. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw, it's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore, 37 yards. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because
Dwayne.
they thought they had a quarterback. They're
Big
thinking they have
Dwayne.
a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's
Now
our
I gotta
guy.
lock down on the defense, baby. I had a big.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
I had a couple of his
7-7
plays
here
busted,
as the kicks
but-
away.
He caught the ball and ran.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're
No
both
way.
motivated. They both game
How's that
plan
even,
for this
like,
drive, and they both
smart?
have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
Dumb as
it just
fuck.
comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Mayfield now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Mayfield. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And again, it's Mayfield. Pass taken in by
Same
his
fucking
big
play.
tight end.
Over
And he
and
gets
over
this
again.
down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
There's a short one taken in by Otten, and he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Come on, I need 1,000. 1,000.
Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route.
What's up, Bubba?
So
Head?
back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies. And it's
Bum ass boys,
intercepted.
same play over and over
And
again.
his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Yo, fins up. We eating W's over here. Like Jameis Winston on the Giants.
For their next drive, the Bears offense.
You guys think Jameis Winston on the Giants is going to do something?
Looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
I hope so, because
powerful, isn't it? When you score
I got the
once,
running
like
back, Tyrone Tracy, and
doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
I got his name's Tyrone Tracy, right? I got him in a dynasty league. He's young, 25 years old, he's doing good things.
To throw, Williams. That pass complete to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he
I don't have NCAA.
The 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to
Big Carter, I appreciate it.
I think that's a big pickup for a first
I got
down.
Fortnite and
drag route against zone. You're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move.
What other games you guys got? It's not letting me audible.
Throwing is Williams.
Dude, and then I knew I should call timeout.
Down he goes.
It wasn't letting me audible.
Diaby. He's the one who got in there.
Let me
he
throw.
Gets the sack. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Hey, all the real players who are chilling watching right now, I appreciate it. Try to get a dub for y'all. We're a big game right now. I got to get some yards back.
On 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Working out of the gun, Williams.
Oh, what?
And this is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play.
They've got to hold good, boys and girls.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Williams. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Yaya Diaby able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Nice.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Nice.
Call that a 48-yard punt and made even better by a loss on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offense.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Pressure comes and down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right.
Oh, that's a fumble.
Will throw
That's
one
a
away.
fumble.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Because it's fucking Madden.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result.
And I blitzed two
Big
people
touchdown.
on the right
They
side.
went
Nobody
for
got
it
there.
on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive.
They should just give me Madden
really
smart
aggressive,
points.
which is what we just saw there.
He was
Tip of
fourth
the
and
cap to them.
you shouldn't get that, man.
Extra point by McLaughlin is
If I
up
do
and
that, I'm
good.
not getting that.
And that makes the score 14-7. So we've hit intermission.
Who's seen
It's
that?
halftime.
Who's seen that?
This is the NFL, and
Who
it's a
thought that was
presentation
garbage?
of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm
Did I
Brandon
deserve
Gunn,
that,
set and
folks?
ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but...
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Don't start with me.
Cole Kmet.
I knew I had to come out guns
69
blazing.
yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the
Come on.
opening
Hit the
minute
likes. Hit the
of
likes for
third
that one.
quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former
There
wide
it goes.
receivers
There's the likes.
or maybe
Thank
even
you, thank
sometimes
you.
bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Mayfield looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards. To throw, Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
All right, bum ass boy. We'll see. I get the ball. I'm going to score, go for 2.
Bucky
Irving.
Irving. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
That's my... I don't even need to go
This
for
is
2.
no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd down and 6 now. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
Come on, guys, give me 2,000. There's 2 people on here. Just tap the screen each, please.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Finding Otten once more. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Mayfield to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. Baker going to give it to Irving. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll set up a throw. That is caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Irving will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Montez Sweat, his second sack of the night.
Cake.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw.
Ooh.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very
Go for it,
confident
Bone.
in his ability to
I'm
kick
not kicking
that
field
one
goal and
in.
win.
I
Yes.
would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Almost missed that.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up. That time defensively looked like